Construction of pattern for the sleeve of a kameez. In the previous session, we constructed the pattern for a kameez. In this session, we will see how to construct the pattern for the sleeve of a kameez using a triangular scale based on drafting instructions. At the end of the session, you will be able to construct pattern of kameez sleeve using a triangular scale. First, let's familiarize with the tools and materials required for doing this exercise. They are notebook, pencil, triangular scale, measuring tape, pattern and drafting instructions, fraction table, and scale. Now let's see how to draft the kameez sleeve pattern in notebook using a triangular scale. For constructing the kameez sleeve, we need the following measurements: sleeve length, sleeve width, and chest circumference. Here the sleeve length is 6 inches, sleeve width is 14 inches, and chest circumference is 35 inches. Now we will copy all the drafting instructions in our notebook. Use fraction table to find out any fractions of the body measurements if needed. Now we need to find the sum of these values. The next step is to draw the pattern of kameez sleeve in our notebook. We will use the triangular scale to draw the pattern in our notebook. Here, we are using a 1:4 scale to draw the pattern. As per our drafting instructions, first we will draw the line 0, 1, which was calculated as 7 inches. Then we can draw the next line 0, 2, which is 9 inches. Follow the drafting instructions to construct the remaining lines. Thus, we have constructed the pattern for kameez sleeve in our notebook using a triangular scale. In this session, we have learned how to construct the pattern for a kameez sleeve using a triangular scale. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the key points. Step 1. Refer to the drafting instructions to see which body measurements need to be taken. Note the measurements in your notebook. Step 2. Check the pattern instructions to see if you need to find out any fractions of the body measurements. If so, draw a table with all the fractions to be found out. Step 3. Use fraction table to find out the fractions of the body measurements. Step 4. Copy the drafting instructions in your notebook by substituting the values found out from the fraction table instead of fractions of body measurements. Step 5. Add or subtract the numbers if any. Step 6. Construct pattern in your notebook with the help of a triangular scale.